Welcome back to Star Wars Rebellion. We're playing as the Empire. We're looking for the Rebel base. We're going to destroy it. I forgot to put a marker here on Nalhutta. We subjugated it last episode. The Rebel base is not there. So there is that. Alright, so we're beginning at the start of a new turn. We're at the assignment phase. So let's take a look and see what the Rebels have done for assignment with doing missions and or leaving leaders in their leader pool. Alright, so it looks like once again the Rebels they're doing 5 missions, okay, and we have Obi-Wan and Lando Calrissian sitting in their leader pool, so not sure what's up with that, but we have, of course, the other ones out there doing things that we may or may need to block, I don't know. Let's take a look at our own missions and see what we're going to go and do. Alright, so we'll start off with missions we're not going to do. We are not going to go capture a Rebel operative. We are not going to do rule by fear, and we are not going to do the trade negotiations. And we are going to leave Boba Fett, Piat, and Tarkin here in our leader pool to either counteract some of the missions from the Rebels and or move ships around the systems and do things like that. Alright, let's take a look at the 4 missions we are doing and which leaders we've assigned to them. Alright, here we go. So, we're going to do hunt them down. We get +2 successes automatically for already using this character. Attempt in any system. If successful. Deal 2 health worth of damage to units in the system. So we're going to be able to do that. Lure of the dark side. And you can assign 2 leaders to any one mission. So we're putting Darth Vader and Palpatine both in here. We need 3. We've got 5. We're going to be rolling a total of 10 dice. We're going to attempt against a captured leader. Count all icons during the attempt. So we'll be rolling the maximum number of dice to attempt this. We're going to try and turn Princess Leia to the dark side. That would be freaking awesome to have her on our side. Then we just have our basic research and development. We'll get rid of a sabotage marker, draw a project card, and then we're going to do some gathering of intel. We're going to narrow the noose around the Rebel base. So we're sending Yularen here out to gather intel, attempting that in a system. So that's what we're going to be doing as the Empire. Alright, so we're now into the command phase. So we start with the Rebel Alliance. So let's see what they want to do for their first turn of the game. Or this turn round, I should say. Alright, so let's find out what the Rebel scum is up to. It looks like they're sending out Medine here to do something first. Let's see what it is. Alright, looks like he's going out on a hit and run mission. It's a strength mission. Of course, he's got the prerequisites to do it. Attempt in any system. If successful, destroy up to 2 health worth of units of your choice in the system. So let's go see where he's going to try the hit and run. Alright, so it looks like he's going out to Sulust to do a hit and run mission out here. Try and knock out some of our Imperial units. Now we can oppose him with either Piat has the strength symbol or Boba Fett has the strength symbol. I kind of want to keep them though, so I think we are just going to go ahead and let him do his hit and run. And so if successful, destroy up to 2 health worth of units of your choice from the system. So they're going to go ahead and be able to do that. And what they're going to do, 2 health worth of units, they are actually going to get rid of the assault carrier. So they did a hit and run and blew the assault carrier off the launch pad or wherever it was, and it has been destroyed. It has 2 health, gone. So we will not be able to move units out of here this time, which kind of sucks because we wanted to go to some other planets, maybe Malastar or Dagobah. Now we're not going to be able to do that. Alright, over we go to ourselves, the Empire, for a mission. Alright. We're going to take the Empire, and we're going to take Palpatine and Darth Vader, and they are going to try and lure Princess Leia to the dark side. So we're going to go out and do that. Attempt against a captured leader. Let's go ahead and do it. And of course, our captured leader is sitting out here at Corellia, so both Darth Vader and Palpatine are going to come right in here and see if they can convince Princess Leia that, you know, the dark side is just, it's not that bad. They're just misunderstood. So she's captured. They're going to try and convince her to join the dark side. But you know what? The Rebel Alliance is like, not so fast. Who pops out of the woodwork is Obi-Wan Kenobi. he is going to try and oppose this, of course, with the help. Princess Leia, of course, is going to oppose it as well. So they have total number of icons are rolling. They have 5, 9. So we have 10. So basically the Empire is rolling 10 dice. The Rebel Alliance rolling 9. We have to have more successes to turn Princess Leia to the dark side. Let's get out the dice tray and see what happens. Oh wow, this is going to be a lot of dice. So we're looking for a lot of successes. And we're crushing things. Alright, dice tray is in position. All 10 dice. Vader, Palpatine, working Princess Leia over, not letting her eat or sleep, trying to turn her to the dark side. And we end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 successes. And as the resistance, so we're 9 successes for the Empire. And they, oh yeah, 9 versus 2, 3, 4, 5. So Princess Leia has been turned to the dark side. Sorry, Obi-Wan, you just couldn't prevent that from happening. And this is totally awesome. So now we're going to get the conversion ring out here. If I can figure out which, oh, there it is. Yes. Princess Leia is now on our team. Right on. Love to see it. All right, so we have Princess Leia now as one of our leaders for the rest of the game, I do believe. We take a look at the at this card. Oh, that's so nasty. If successful, attach the lure of the dark side ring to the rebel leader. It becomes an Imperial leader for the rest of the game. If successful against Luke Skywalker, the rebel player loses a reputation. Right on. So guess what? We now have Princess Leia in our camp. That is so awesome. I feel a win coming on for the Empire, but we still haven't found the rebel base. All right, back we go now to the Rebel Alliance and to see what else they're going to try now that Princess Leia is on our side. All right, it looks like they're taking Riken and they're going to be doing something with him. Let's find out what it is. All right, it's your standard run-of-the-mill sabotage mission. So let's find out where Riken is going to try and pull that off. All right, so it looks like he's going up over to Mustafar and he's going to try and disrupt or sabotage what's going on there. Now we can try to resist him again, like I said, if we want to. He only has one symbol, and I hate to do it, but I think, damn it, we want to move units. But I don't think we want to sabotage this. We're going to send Piet in there to try and foil his plans. So we're going to be rolling 1 die apiece, and let's see if that's going to take place. Does the sabotage happen or not? So a red die for the rebels, a black die for Piet for the Empire, and it's a tie. So you have to have more successes than your opposition. They did not. This system is not sabotaged. Nice try. Piet has stopped it from happening. Right on, because it's a build time this turn as well. So cool. Back we go now. The Empire to see what we want to do. Alright, so we're going on a mission. We're going to do some gathering of intel. We're trying to narrow down where the rebel base is not, so we can tell where it is. Attempt in any rebel system. If successful, draw 1 probe card for every 4 rebel units at the rebel base, minimum of 1 card. The rebel base right now has 2, 4, 6, 8 units, which is perfect. If we succeed at this, we're going to be drawing 2 probe cards. And yeah, so let's get out there and see where we want to put Yularen to gather some intel. Alright, so Yularen's going out here to Bothawi to see if he can gather some intel at this rebel loyal planet. And yeah, I believe that's what it said. In any rebel system accessible. So we're going to see, they have Landal Calrissian in their leader pool to try and oppose us. We're rolling 3 dice. He'd be rolling 1. I don't think... Oh man, they're not going to oppose us. They're just going to say, you know what, go ahead, gather your intel, do your worst. So we get to draw 2 probe cards. Let's get to doing that. Alright, so we gathered some intel. We get to draw 2 probe cards, 1 for every 4 units on the rebel base. There's 8 units there, 2 cards. The rebel base is not at Malastare. Okay, cool. Malastare is right here. We know it's not at Malastare, and it is also not at Bothawi. Wow, just where we were gathering the intel. So we know it's not there either, even though they got quite a presence there. Interesting. Very, very interesting. All right, we're going back now to the Rebel Alliance for another mission, or I guess they can't really use Landau to move units because they have no space units at all. We've blown them all out of the sky. So let's go back to Rebel Alliance and see what they're going to try to pull off next. All right, looks like Mon Mothma's up to no good as far as the Empire is concerned. Let's see what it is she's trying to do for this mission. All right, looks like she's heading out into the galaxy and trying to build up some support for the Alliance. Attempt in any populous system. If there are Rebel units in the system, roll 2 additional dice. Oh, you can't do it with Coruscant. If successful, gain a loyalty in the system. All right, let's go find out where she's going to try and do that. Remember, it's a build turn, so they might be wanting to get to a place that they can build up some units. So let's find out. All right, so seeing that we're spread a little thin here with ground units as far as the Rebel Alliance is concerned, Mon Mothma is going to go over here to Geonosis and see if she can do that. We can oppose her, but only with Tarkin and only with 1 die versus rolling 3 dice. So you know what? We're just going to suck it up, and we're going to let them have that system. They gain a loyalty in the system. So that's not great, but we'll give them that little bit of a carrot. We're going to find out where their base is eventually and crush them. All right, back we go to the Empire, Galactic Empire. I think this is going to be the end of our episode. We're going to do one more mission for us, and then we'll wrap it up for today. And the final mission we're doing today, we'll just do a little bit of research and development. And this is just a resolve. In any system that has Imperial loyalty, choose one of the following. We can either remove a sabotage marker from this system and draw a project card. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, so the Fish Boy planet here, we're sending him in. We get to remove a sabotage marker, right on. Remove a sabotage marker and draw a project card. And this is a resolve, so it's not even an attempt. So there's not much that the Rebel Alliance can do about it at all. We get to draw now a project card. So I'm going to zoom out and we're going to see what our project card is. All right, so we get to draw 1 project card off the top of our projects deck. Let's have a look at that Super Laser Online. Oh my goodness, I love this. Resolve in any system that contains a Death Star. Destroy the system and gain a loyalty in one populous system in this region. I love this. So yes, we are probably going to be using that to blow up a planet next episode. All right, we're going to leave it off there for today. It's been going on quite long enough. I don't have a heck of a lot of time, so we're going to end it off here. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, and likes. Please check the comments as well for corrections to my gameplay, because I do miss things and I do make mistakes. And I'd like to get them corrected. I did 2 episodes in a row here without checking comments, so I apologize for that if I messed things up. I will do my best to fix anything that was not done correctly. So thanks so much, and we'll see you next time for Star Wars Rebellion. We're playing as the Empire. We're putting the squeeze on the Rebel Alliance. We're going to find them. We're going to crush them. We're going to blow them up. So thanks so much, and we'll see you next time.